young ethnobotanist and community organizer living in Athens, Ohio. I serve as an AmeriCorps volunteer with community food initiatives, and I administer their gardens and their food education programming. Sustainability generally means that you can continue doing something without undercutting yourself, and in this case, the soil's ability to grow food in. A good example of that would be people who are growing staple foods like grains and beans might use no-till methods because tilling, disking up the soil, while it has certain benefits for achieving a good tilth, good soil texture, and getting air in the soil and doing weed control, also it destabilizes it, and when the raindrops come down they splash it, and the soil goes into solution and washes into the rivers, and soil is created slowly under the best of natural circumstances. So when a farmer gives thought to creating soil and protecting it from eroding away, that's a sort of sustainability practice. Other things, more generally, is we don't allow chemical fertilizers in our gardens because it goes against the philosophy of feeding the soil microbia. If you give plants macronutrients, it's like eating Wonder Bread and cheese and just like Wonder Bread and cheese and vitamin pills, and calling it a complete diet. What we did out of the Stewart garden was we put down cardboard, pretty fresh manure to break down over the winter, and then a layer of straw. And in that way, you're not losing soil, you're actually building topsoil, really good topsoil, which will make it so you can grow corn, really healthy corn on that area next year. The biggest threat to sustainable agriculture is people are not yet committed to living healthy lifestyles, and so if you're like really overweight, or you have heart problems or whatever, and you haven't figured out why, or you haven't taken responsibility for the lifestyle choices that you make, then it can be hard to see why you should garden, because you haven't made that leap that you need healthy food yet. All non-sustainable agriculture is based off of mechanical inputs from tractors and from factories that make herbicides and pesticides and the fertilizers, because they've killed the soil. So that whole system, unhealthy as it is for all of us, is on its way out. People don't realize that, but it's not. The definition of unsustainable is you can't sustain it. Like, it's not going to go on forever. And so it would be much better for us to start thinking about the transition to sustainable agriculture now, to avoid a crisis where this country goes into a famine. There's a lot of the world that that's the reality, is people are starving to death. And especially in Appalachia, there's no one who's going to come in on a white horse and save us. We've got to save ourselves. And be part of the solution, whatever you do. If you're hearing what I'm saying, be part of the solution, because we need you.